Yo, yo, yo! What it do, everybody? It's Friday again, Freestyle Friday. Today's date is 7/23/2021. I'm your host, Odari, aka the Odari Lorian. And tonight, we're drawing skulls, and I have guests with me tonight. I have the art school tourist, aka Monica House. What up, though?
What up? What up? Say something.
What up? What up?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't. I'll take over the show. You don't want to hear me talk.
Oh boy, here we go. And all yeah, everybody knows DTM Delta Tango Mike in the house. What up, though?
DTM in the house. Everybody, what's going on? How we doing tonight?
Hooty hoo. Yep, we drawing skulls tonight because I wanted to participate in the skull drawings. And as you guys know, I don't know if you know, last week I had a power outage, so I could not draw and participate with everybody. So tonight we're making up for it. And new to the stream is what is it's exciting to me right now. We got the art school tourists representing, and that's what's up. So we're gonna make this a excellent stream.
Mm, I timed out.
Say something, Micah. Come on. This is it. This is your world now.
You live and direct.
It's not my world.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
Say hello, hello, hello.
Can you guys see my screen right though?
Yes.
Hello.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, we
Okay.
can.
Mhm.
All right. Just
Yep,
making sure.
We see your screen
we're
looking at
drawing.
us right now.
Yep, there we are.
Yeah. There you go. Uh huh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do
So I'm
this.
assuming that we're just drawing skulls off the dome. What we're gonna do? What I mean, just freestyling and doing. It's Freestyle Friday, so you draw
That's
whatever
right.
skull you want to do.
That's right. So,
So
so let's start with a quick question. Can Odari and then the art school tourist tell us why do you like drawing skulls, or what is it about skulls that you like?
Who goes
ladies,
first?
ladies first. Go ahead.
Uh, well, it's a to me it's a cultural thing. With Day of the Dead being part of Mexican culture, it's always been around. People sort of get scared and freaked out by skulls, but not me. I've been around them for a long time, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
totally up to being around skulls, drawing skulls. I also listen to heavy metal. A lot of people
All
don't
right.
Yes,
know, but
yes, me
uh,
too.
and so that seems to be a theme with heavy metal. So
Yeah.
Mm.
that's why I like to do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Right.
most of that is my reason too. Day in the Dead, and from where I grew up, I'm in Southwest Detroit, so it's a big Hispanic community, and I listen to a lot of heavy metal myself. But also, I try to make sense of it, like, well, the skulls and the bones are the foundation of the body. So it's like without that, you got nothing.
Right.
So yeah, I got my read, but mostly what Monica said. For sure.
Well, you're Mexican and you listen to heavy metal.
No, I grew up in a Hispanic community. I'm in
Uh
Southwest Detroit.
huh. Okay. 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 That's
Ah,
cool.
that's
Yes.
funny.
It's Day of the Dead is a thing, and so because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a Day of the Dead
Mhm.
theme on my Scully series. What are you gonna draw
Nice.
there, Monica? What you got going on?
Well, I'm doing a collaboration with another NFT artist,
Mm-hmm.
and so this one's going to be a skull. It's going to be two skulls actually. So the first one's going to be facing like this, and this image that I have here is from Adobe stock.
Mm-hmm.
I did
Hmm.
license it just in case, y'all.
Okay.
Nice.
But it is from Adobe stock, and I like this one because it has, um, it has like nine positions of an actual skull. So I zoomed into this one that I'm working on right here, and then I'm going to pick another one from a different point of view
Mm-hmm.
and do my thing on it. And so this other artist named Danny is going to be doing his thing on it. So we have a very different type of art that we do, which will work out really well for our collaboration. So I'm going to do the skulls, and then he's going to do his thing on the skulls, and then we're going to put it up, mint it.
Nice.
Make some art.
So you're gonna collaborate on it. You guys are adding your own touches to it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very cool.
That's right.
That's a good idea. And we're gonna go into your minting of earlier today in a second. Odari, what are you drawing? Because I don't see you doing anything.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh, I'm doing it really light.
Oh, there. Really light? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that must be the case.
Yeah, that's a real thin lines right there. It's a thin line.
Yeah, you must. It just looks like a white.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because I'm drawing my butt off right now, and you can't see it. Okay, hold on.
Well, we don't want to see your butt, man.
Is your butt falling off, Odari?
I never had one to begin with.
Is it falling off? Do we need to give you a belt for your butt?
Doing the butt.
Can y'all see that one?
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just darkened the lines. Yeah, I was drawing.
Okay.
I know.
All right, cool. And so so you're drawing a skull, and you're gonna what are you going for for your skull today? What are you gonna draw?
Well, I want to kind of do a not steampunk. What am I thinking of? Some retro type thing, like it's kind of space age, but not really. It's maybe a skull with some kind of electronic center or something like that. Yeah. So,
okay. Cyberpunk.
There you go. Cyberpunk. Yeah. That was the word.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And so, Monica, with your skulls, you're gonna do the start the skulls and then let your partner do the details, or are you gonna have a particular type of skull?
I'll do the low poly. Well, I'm gonna do a low poly skull. Both of them are gonna be done in low poly. So my art style, and then so we talked about adding some snakes coming out of the skulls. So yeah, so that's why I have this one with the mouth open. And yeah, maybe some I don't know. He on his work he's done flowers. Very cool. It's almost psychedelic looking. So I think it'll mesh nicely, I think.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Very different styles.
All right, well, let me warn you, we only have an hour. So you gotta do what you gotta do in 1 hour. Yeah. Okay, this is cool. So I'm going for
I can't guarantee I'll finish this in an hour.
You cannot, or you can?
Go ahead, Dan.
No, I want to clarify. You cannot? Okay.
I'll get something done.
Okay. But whatever you get done, I get to see your process, and that's most important because I was looking at your the Gemini video, and I was looking at something else. I just saw you post on Twitter. I forgot what it was, and it was a monkey. Yeah, one of the apes. Yeah, and you did the low poly on one of the apes, and your process for it is crazy. It's like you start all the lines, and then bam, you start filling it in with color. So, and that happens here in Fresco.
Yeah, everything's done in Fresco. Unless I'm doing a piece where it's front facing, then I'll do symmetrical. So like the first skull that I made, or the original skull, was done first in another program because of the mirror thing. Since I don't have the special beta version of Adobe, like some people do. Hint, hint.
You don't need anything special.
Just throwing that out there. Yeah.
Oh, so because
But yeah, I don't have.
symmetry, because you're looking for the symmetry tool or something.
Yeah, I'm looking
Gotcha.
for this. Yeah, I'm looking for that. But I mean, not every piece has to have that. But I think it kind of adds character to it. Um, so that's why I tend to do it. But for this, I'm not going to need it, obviously, because
Right.
it's a different perspective.
And so your technique is to do like a thick outline and then start doing the triangle lines in between inside the
Yeah, the
shape.
mesh. So it looks thick now, but
Uh-huh.
it's just a 10 point on the vector brush.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, I can make it thinner. I might make it thinner. It just depends on how this comes out.
Okay.
But
Cool.
for
Cool.
now, yeah.
So
So I start out with the outline.
So you roll with it for a little bit and see what happens. I like it. That's good. That's good. Okay. Feel free to talk about it. If you don't want me to draw like you, it's okay. You don't have to tell me.
What?
Yeah, she's like, I do. I don't. I was like, okay, man, it's cool. Keep your secrets.
Well, all right. So I make a mesh. It's you know, when people who do 3D programs, and they do 3D art, they start off with you know, like a gray box or something, or a gray circle, and it has a mesh around it. So it has a bunch of triangles and things around it already. So what I'm doing here is creating um, that mesh based on the image that I see.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not a 3D artist, so I don't know. I'm just I do understand polygons and the mesh and stuff,
Neither
but
am I.
when it right, but when it comes to like 2D art, it's just triangles, drawing triangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what to me that's what it was. And then when I realized that there were 3D programs that do this, I was like, "What? You mean I've been doing this the hard way?"
Right.
But I still do it because it's not AI, it's me. So
Right.
it feels less derivative and more unique.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm taking over the conversation, Odari.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I was just telling.
Odari's already.
Yeah, I was telling Annika today when I was watching her stream. Sometimes I get in the zone and I get quiet.
Okay.
Quiet away.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Well, big ups to everybody who's dropping comments in the chat. We got D, Bree, RB, and Alpha Omega. How you doing? And welcome to the Behance.
That's awesome.
Yes, and then
glad to see people.
Word. We have folks in the Discord. We got Bree and D. I don't know what happened to. Oh, NRB is still there. That's good. Cool. Nice.
BT and RB.
Yeah.
He didn't fall asleep yet?
Nice.
Oh, see?
He might not go to bed because it's the weekend. So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, his Friday already started. It's Saturday probably over there. Close to Saturday.
Yeah.
It's already Saturday here.
Yeah. That weekend started already.
That's it. My weekend's gonna start after the stream is over.
What?
Now Monica made a mesh and now she wanna make a mess. So.
No.
Nice.
I'm not a party animal like you, RB.
Who is this guy Alpha Omega? He says don't trust Monica, she's gonna draw something dirty.
What?
This guy.
You guys know Alpha Omega?
In
I know.
I don't know Alpha Omega. I see Steve in the house. He just came in.
What up?
Steve.
Okay, this thing's acting funny.
Where did my legs go? There they go. All right, cool. See, I'm going to. What did I just undo? What did I just undo?
All right. Well, my Fresco is acting up.
Oh
Is
man.
it? No. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hey, Steve, what's up?
Hopefully, I can cover it up.
Mm-hmm. So what
Hey,
happened?
Steve.
What's going on with your fresco? What's happening? You
It
can
just
tell
wouldn't
us.
erase this one segment, which is just weird.
Oh.
It was weird. It was just being weird.
Mm-hmm. One thing I've
It does
noticed.
that. And sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when I'm trying to do, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Tell us. Tell us more about it.
No. Well, lately when I'm trying to do a straight line and you just hold it to straighten it,
Mm-hmm.
it sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Well, one thing I've noticed is that is the palm rejection is not working so well on my iPad. I don't know why, and it
Oh,
usually is super clean, fresh palm rejection, but so I have to wear my glove and
yeah, I'm wearing my
That
glove
reminds me, I should
right
probably
now.
pull my glove out.
yeah, yeah. Because sometimes when you're rubbing your hand, you're moving your hand from one place to another, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll activate the screen and do the undo. It'll turn into undo, so you gotta watch out for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So there it is. That's what I was asking. Cool, cool, cool. Steve in the house. Don't worry,
Does
it's all
does
good.
Steve realize that Steve, does Steve realize who it is? Because he calls me the art school tourist, but he doesn't know that
Mm-hmm,
uh
Wow.
my other name, my real name,
The street name. Your your your
my
your
street name.
government
The
name.
street name house.
Your
Snap.
government
That's
name.
right.
That's a different name,
mm-hmm.
Odari. You don't know what I've done in the streets. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm gonna get
Mm-hmm.
in trouble now.
Shut
I hope my
town, I don't
husband
know.
doesn't watch the stream.
funny.
I know, right? Speaking of Chi-Town, I'm gonna be meeting with some people who want to get local artists um, from Pilsen
Mm,
to mint NFTs. So I'll be doing workshops for people locally.
nice.
Should be
Very
nice.
cool.
That's cool. That's right. So tell us about your NFT. What happened today? You say you were minting something?
Uh,
The
yeah, I
Gemini?
was, and then
Mm-hmm.
I got sidetracked because I was trying to figure out um the description, and someone had suggested that I do a story on the twins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I can do that. I just need, some more time and creativity to
Mm-hmm.
do it. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh man, I gotta think of a story. I mean, I'm just gonna make it really quick. I don't want it to overtake the art itself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but before, doing art like this, since I was a little kid, I was doing poetry and writing.
Oh. Mm.
So
Nice.
I had been published in the
Mm-hmm.
locally anyway, in this program called Gallery 37 in Chicago.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was part of their apprentice program
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, Dari, check your
Great.
text for a
as a
second.
writer, as a poet.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Check
that's
my
really
what
cool.
now?
Text, phone, phone text.
Check my text.
Check your
Oh,
phone text.
cool.
That's cool, Monica. So you
Your
got
text
like
text.
all kinds of talents. Words, word talents, drawing talents. Yeah. Ninja talents.
I can get fancy with words, yes.
Nunchuck talents. Karate chop talents. I don't know if you ever watch Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. Anyway, it's a very stupid,
Yes.
dumb movie. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It starts naming the things that he's good at, and that's what I was.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Odari, your skull reminds me of that the guy that's fighting him in, the mask in skull.
It looks like Skeletor and Taskmaster. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I'm gonna put like glass eyes on them, things like that, and make them look like a little robot or something. I'm trying.
Good
I'm gonna
idea.
put like I'm gonna put like robotic things on his skull to make it look like it's like this stuff going around his face like a grid or something. I'm working on it, but I want him to look more like a skull than a robot.
I still want to make robots.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna make my robots.
nice. I saw somebody's doing the NFT series with robots. I forget exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of robots out there.
There's already some robots. I saw one series, but yeah,
There's a lot
you
of
deep in
robots.
it, so you know, you might know more about what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, every other NFT is gonna be either robots or astronauts or some sort of mech,
Mm-hmm.
something that looks quasi futuristic. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's the pets. People do monkeys. Obviously, you saw that with the apes,
Mm-hmm.
dogs, cats. Anything you can think of, it's already been made into an NFT.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah.
I've even seen poop. People like literally doing like poop and stuff.
What?
On their NFT. Yeah. No.
uh,
That's messed up.
yeah.
Not like real poop, not like live poop, but like
No, but like
cartoon poop.
yeah, the emoji
You know.
poops or something.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it.
I
And
see
so,
what you're saying, Dan. Thanks.
okay, okay. Just some of it is a little, I don't know. All right, so when it comes to NFTs, and you're minting another one, and are you paying for gas every time, or did you like reserve a series, and then you can mint any piece you want and not pay for extra gas?
Oh yeah, that's how OpenSea does it. I have not minted on OpenSea. Actually, the only thing I did put up on OpenSea was my parody series,
Mm-hmm.
which I didn't do much with it. I just put it up to see if anybody would offer me anything for it, and they didn't. So I was like, well, I'll just take it down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so every time I mint, it's gonna be on a different platform, and yeah, I will get charged gas fees
Mm-hmm.
every time,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. And are you minting
Mm,
that
it is what it
Gemini?
is, right?
Right, right. Well, okay, it's the cost of doing business.
Y-
Yeah. So
Right.
right now, when you're
Uh,
minted Gemini, is it because somebody already ready to buy it?
no. So this one, it's my quote unquote Genesis on this platform called Known Origin.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be, yeah, it's my Genesis piece. I'm going to pay the gas. And it's an exclusive platform, so you have to get in. The only way to get in is by invitation. So you apply to get in there, and if they accept you and they like your work, then you can go ahead and mint on there. But they do take a percentage
Mm-hmm.
from your
Oh, the
sales.
sale.
But that's because, and the reason being, one, it's exclusive, and then two, they work really hard to get artists, visible. Um, they have a different clientele. They'll have people who are more, obviously more exclusive. So, um, it'll be I don't want to say it's like a gallery, but kind of where they're openly working to make sure that you get your stuff sold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So it's all good.
Nice.
I don't mind it as long as it's to my benefit, right?
Right, right,
Yes.
right. I'm sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions.
No,
No
it's
wonder.
all right.
curious.
It's just-
Yeah.
People want to hear. People want to
Mhm.
hear. So some
Mhm.
people that are watching right now have no idea what we're talking about,
Uh huh. Right.
and then
Which.
there's people that are watching that probably
I'm
do.
learning too. I'm
Yeah.
learning. I don't know either. Hey.
Yep. So when it comes to Genesis, what does that mean? Is your first or the first one
Yeah.
on that platform?
So yeah, it's the first. Yeah, a lot of people use the word Genesis very loosely. So
Mhm.
it'll, to me, or at least in this context, it'll be towards my first piece on that platform. and and to be quite honest, like I haven't minted on Ethereum in quite some time, so it'll be my first piece back there, and hopefully my first Ethereum sale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that skull that I not the skull, the ape that I did for Pips, it did sell. So, but I mean,
Nice.
it wasn't my, it was a derivative of someone else's creation.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't take that much credit for it,
Hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
you know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Go ahead, Odari. This is your show, man. I'm just talking.
Well, the more information, the better. Hey, that's what's all. That's what it's
Uh-huh.
all about. This freestyle Friday. Everybody freestyling. You talking. You doing your thing. That's what it's all about.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm listening to what RB said. He said it does like Skeletor. It really does. And I may change my tune and make him Skeletor instead because it's looking more and the more I'm working
Mm-hmm.
on it, the more I see Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be the deal right there.
Was
So
it so? Was it going to be something else, and it kind of ended up like Skeletor?
yeah, it did. It
It,
was gonna. I was doing something cyberpunk with it, and I ended up
oh,
putting a
that's right.
hood on it. And I was like,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but it's cool. I mean, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something nice. So it may change from Skeletor to something else. I don't know. We'll
Gotcha.
see.
Okay. All right.
That
Nice.
was a nice high pitch I there.
All right. Yeah.
Right.
I have a story that goes with that. I have a story. So, 20
I want to
years
hear
ago,
it.
yeah, let's talk about it. 20 years ago, it was right after 9/11. It was in that same time period within those same months. And we were moving our tattoo studio from one location to another. And and so we moved our tattoo studio. We settled in and into a plaza, and so the plaza was a pretty nice little plaza. It's a little bit in the, how do you describe it? There was a school nearby. It was very neighborhood like, and
Mhm.
but it was cool. It was like, why not? You know, it's a good spot. It was easy access to get from the highway and all that. Well, the landlord was this older lady, and the son was the manager.
Uh,
You know, and so the son was our age, and I'm talking about this is 2001, so I was in my 30s. I was like,
oh
yeah,
boy.
late early 30s, late
Mhm.
20s, I think now. Yeah, so something like that. Oh yeah, I was almost 30. Anyways, so the guy, we on the front page, yeah, yeah. So
Woo.
the son,
What?
yeah. The son was really cool. We got along well, and when we brought up our issues to him, he'd take care of it. He'd be like, "Okay, cool," and then handle it. But if we happened to talk to the mom, who was the actual landlord, that's who we signed the contract with. Oh,
Mhm.
she would snap at us like, "Why do you need that? What does that matter? That's not
Oh
necessary."
man.
You know, yeah, and it's like, whoa, man, like, whoa, 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 we're tenants, and then we're young guys, just doing the tattoo thing, and as tattoos were starting to become a thing that people were okay with, but still, it was a lot to. You felt a little bit of weight trying to run a business as a tattoo studio, and then people don't give you the respect as a business owner, or they don't as an artist, you know. So anyway, so a few times we would talk to the mom, and we finally figured out that let's talk to the son. We always need to talk to the son. Don't talk to the mom. And don't talk to. She don't care. She's gonna be like, yeah. She's gonna snap at you about something. And that's when. And so the more we talked to the son, the more we got along. And that was his thing. He would always say that, like, no matter what you're talking about, as long as he agreed, he would say, "I." And he had this high pitched voice, and he was this like little stocky guy. I mean, stocky. Like he looked like he wasn't overly muscular or nothing, but he was a solid looking dude. And so when he would talk, his voice was just like it was a little. It shocked you a little bit because here's this guy you talk to, and then he would say, "I," like he agrees with you. And man, so ever since then, my brother-in-law, because he was my business partner, Lord Yada. Ever since then, my partner and I, we would always say that to each other, no matter what we're talking about, no matter what's happening. And him and I don't know that guy anymore. We don't see him anymore. But that was it. It's like whenever we're saying something and we agree, we'll say, "I," and say it very high pitched.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I do not even remember the guy's name anymore.
And how long ago was that?
That was the year 2001.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a long time ago. Monica, you was like in second grade or something.
I was about to.
I remember.
I was not.
You were not
Year
in second
2000. No. I was in college.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was being a tourist.
All right.
Yeah. Sweet.
Nice. Yeah.
Being a tourist. College.
Yeah, those were. So it feels like a long time ago. Well, when you look at the numbers, but when I look back on my life, it was like that was just another day. It wasn't that too long ago at all. And but yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
A lot has changed since then.
Well, now you're making it feel like ancient history, Odari.
I got grandchildren. I never thought I would have grandchildren in this period of time. No. That's a long time ago. The year 2000?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was 20 years, 20 plus.
Yeah, it was 20 years ago. Yeah, because right now we're 2021, so that's definitely 20 years ago. For 2001, and what was crazy is that for us, we moved from one location to another, and that from our first location, that we had a first location, we were there for 3 years, and then 4 years, and then when we moved, that's when we moved to the spot where the guy would say, "I," and then but we didn't last there long because it had been a food place. Our storefront, that's what it was, a storefront, had been a food place, and it still had that grease trap. And they covered it up in the wall. Yes. They covered up the grease trap. And so here it is a month in, and there's this stink. And we don't know where it's coming from or what it is or what's happening. And so we were just building out the shop then. We were like putting up walls and counters and stuff because it's a tattoo shop. You want a waiting area, and then you want an area where you walk in to get your tattoos and whatever. And we could not figure out like where is that stink coming from? What's going on here? And
that wasn't the house, was it?
No, it was no. That the first location was the house.
The first was the house.
The first location, yeah. And so then we realized, wait a minute, there's like this bulge in the wall that it looks like it's covering something, and that's where the smell was strongest. And oh my god, man. So that's when we found out. Yeah. I mean, we were already building walls in there. And so I think we tried to get it worked out that we're gonna clean it out, but the kid dragging us around like, okay, they're coming, the workers are coming, they're gonna show up on such and such day, they're gonna show up such and such day. They never showed up, and the lady, the landlady was giving us that talk back, and it's like, okay, and she was an older person, and we're young still, so you give respect, and you're like, well. But it's a business. But it's a business, so you need to, it's okay to complain. It's okay to say things are not right, And so that was a tough lesson. So we moved out, and we got the third location, and that's where we were until the end of 2005. That's when we closed down the tattoo shop.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I remember some of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember the first location. Yeah.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah,
with
the
the pool table and the black cue ball.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun in there.
Yeah. I remember the cookout.
Yeah, we used to have events. We used to always have events. Yeah, man. I saved no money in those days.
Right.
Why would you save money?
Yeah, right. No, you're gonna live forever.
You weren't thinking about the future. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's my story, y'all. Okay, we're at 40 minutes in. We got 20 minutes to go.
I pretty much got a skull. And look, and it went.
I have an outline of a skull.
There you go. That's something.
Yeah. Yep. I'm right where you are, Monica's outline. And I'm seeing a Skeletor thing going on. It's like I'm not even gonna try to make it a robot no more. And just go on and just draw it because you already know what he looks like. Yep. Yeah, I would have did a Taskmaster, but I saw the Black Widow, and this doesn't look like Taskmaster. That movie was great, by the way.
What's that?
Black Widow.
Oh, the Black Widow movie.
Yeah, that movie was.
I thought it was like a TV show. Is it not not episodes?
No, Black Widow was a movie. That movie was delayed because of the pandemic, but it came out on Disney Plus, or you go to theaters. It was pretty good. I'm a Marvel boy, so all of them's good to me.
You like everything they make.
Everything Marvel. Well, no, I ain't gonna say I didn't like Ragnarok. Everybody loves Ragnarok. Mighty Thor.
I have not seen Ragnarok.
He's funny.
So.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be funny. He's Mighty Thor. What? Thor is not a comedian. He's the god of thunder. And I didn't get that.
That's my issue with all of these Marvel movies is that they try to make it too funny, and people always compare Marvel to DC because DC's a lot more serious and dark and whatever. But it's not like lighthearted like Marvel. Well, that's because it's not supposed to be lighthearted.
Right.
The
only thing DC I like is I like the animated stuff. I don't like the real life one. Wonder Woman was awesome. I did like Wonder Woman. I did like Man of Steel. But they got some work to do with Justice League. Now, the animated movies are awesome. Anything animated by DC, they're awesome. So, yeah, I'm not against DC at all because I will watch it because Constantine is still in my joint. I love Constantine. Played by Keanu Reeves. He was perfect. It's like, wow. I like Dark Horse. I like a lot of stuff. So
that's cool. What do you like, Monica? Do you get to watch stuff for yourself, or are you forced to watch what your kids watch?
Pretty much. My 2-year-old keeps insisting on watching baseball, so.
Oh, really?
My jam now is to watch baseball. Yeah, she's like, she'll grab the remote and she'll be like, baseball, baseball, baseball,
Mm.
baseball.
Mm.
And then,
Really?
of course, there's not a baseball game like all the time. So I'll put
Mhm.
on a football game. She's like, football, football, football,
Okay.
basketball, basketball,
Mm-hmm.
Football.
basketball.
You got an athlete
Yeah.
in your hands. It's going down.
I swear she was an athlete in a past life. For real. I'm not even joking.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's pretty.
She's gonna come up to me one day and be like, "Yeah, I used to be like, you know, such and such person." And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, honey, sure you
Mhm.
were."
It'll be Olympics.
She's
I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you,
funny though.
that's pretty cool. At that age and you like sports like that, that's pretty cool. Telling you, she gonna be doing something.
Well, she better. She's gotta pay some bills.
Hmm.
Go ahead and get yourself a scholarship, kiddo.
There you go. That's right.
In
Nice, nice,
training.
nice. So,
They
what are
always
your
do.
Skeletor is a favorite skull of yours character. What other characters do you like, Odari, that are skeletons?
Let's see. There's a few. I'm gonna throw in Punisher because he got the skeleton on his shirt.
Okay.
Just because that's cool looking. But then I like Ghost Rider. I like Taskmaster. He wears a skull on his face. I like Taskmaster. Um, Dang. Let's see who else. I think that's well. I don't really count Spawn because it's not a full skull, but I mean he's on that side of
Mm-hmm.
skullism,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But yeah, Taskmaster and Ghost Rider. They pretty
Okay.
much my go-to as far as skull stuff like that.
What about you, Monica?
Is skull characters?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Um, Jeez, I would say Ghost Rider for sure.
Okay.
Um, and Skeletor, and that's about it.
It's Ghost Rider and
Them the
I
only
mean,
Skeleton.
I
two that
really don't pay
represent.
attention to like. I think those are yeah. I mean, I really don't pay attention to the to the whole just because they're skulls or whatever or skeletons or something
Hmm.
like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I would say that those are my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
Odari? You agree?
Yes, ma'am. I'm excited for. I think the reason why Skeletor is being drawn right now because the new He-Man is coming out on Netflix and Mark
Mm-hmm.
Hamill
Mhm.
is the voice for
Yes,
Skeletor, and I'm excited
I
about
am
that.
excited about that.
I
Yeah,
love Mark Hamill.
I turned that on today. I was gonna watch a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I got through the intro before I had to get back to work. But yeah, that was cool.
Mm.
I'm gonna watch it. I am gonna watch that. That's something I want to know more about.
You should. It looks like the people who did, and I'd have to research this, but if you've ever watched Castlevania too on Netflix,
Oh
um,
yeah.
it looks like the same animation,
Oh,
and Castlevania was really good.
that's cool. Same animation. Hmm.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it
haven't
could
seen
be
it.
just the same company or something that they're working with, but
Yeah.
the guy who was in The Hobbit, who played like the lead Hobbit, oh, I can't remember his name.
Frodo.
No, Oakenshield. Uh, his his name is Oakenshield. I forgot what his first name is. Anyway, he does the voice for. God, I can't think of his name right now off the top of my head.
Alf
It's been a
said,
while since I
"Do
watched it.
Skeletor before the steroids." Do Skeletor pre-steroids. In
What?
that case, do He-Man before the steroids too.
Right?
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I am gonna dig around because I haven't found anything good to watch on Netflix, and that's a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They got some things sometimes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do watch the Transformers prequel. That's the prequel. before they came to Earth, all that stuff, and it kind of relates to the '80s cartoons. Pretty
Uh-huh.
cool.
That's
So
animated?
I do. Yes, animated.
Uh-huh.
It's computer animated, but it's animated.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Um, I think they're in this. The second season's already done,
Hmm.
but it's nice. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Thank
The
you,
movie room on
Arnold.
top of it.
Yeah. So you talking about the Transformers when they were in the home planet living normal lives,
Yeah, well,
like
I guess
doing
normal robot
dishes.
lives.
They were doing the
You're right.
dishes and uh, they take the
Babysitting the
car to the car
kids,
wash.
mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Uh huh. We got some folks joining us on Periscope. Jay Lee Walls and Z Graphic. Thank you for
What
stopping
up,
through.
though? Thank you,
And
thank you.
apparently, Tom LaRock has reshared on Twitter.
Ooh,
We like it. We
Yeah,
like that.
what's up,
Yeah.
Tom?
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Nice filter. And 5 others like the tweet. And nice. Very cool. Gareth Williams says, I just finished season 2 of The War of the Worlds on Disney Plus. Really? Was that good?
Seriously?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I have to see what that's about. I didn't know
Ooh,
they
there's
did
something
War
that
of the Worlds.
Odari has not watched.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. All right.
You're usually on top of all of this.
Yeah, well, see, I've been on my Star Wars kick lately, so, and
Mm.
yeah, really. And I watched Disney Plus. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Going down.
It's going down.
I have not watched anything besides Luca on Disney Plus, and that's only because of the kids. And of course, I was the only one watching it because the kids were too busy yapping throughout the whole movie.
Oh
You ever
wow.
watch a movie with a kid?
No, I'll watch it first, and then I'll watch it with
Okay.
Okay, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do that.
Learn something new today.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you haven't seen Loki at all, huh?
No, I've been snoozing on it, and I'm a huge Tom Hiddleston fan, like
Oh my God, he is great.
huge.
He's
So
awesome.
I'm upset that I haven't watched it.
That
But
show
I
is
had
off the hook. It's,
now here's the thing. Do I have to go through all of the other like Marvel movies in order for me to get all of this, or
no, you just have to understand
okay?
Loki, and you already know it's Thor's brother. Blah blah blah. You don't have to
Mm,
just watch the show. So they'll recap a
okay.
lot of things. So it's oh my God, this show is great. So good.
All right.
The cast, everything about that show is really good. It makes you mad. You start cussing out the TV, you know it's good. Yeah,
I will keep that in mind.
Hmm.
yeah. It's classic stuff. A lot of the stuff I read in comics is in there, and they just made it look so much better. And I was like, I already know what's coming, kinda, but they changed it a little bit. But it was like it was so amazing the way they done it. It's great. It's pretty cool. I'm a Marvel boy, but yeah, they did that right. So I was happy with that. And like you said, Tom is
That's
great.
good to know.
He's awesome. Tom is
I,
really cool.
I love Tom.
Yeah, he's awesome.
All right. I'll take you guys' word for
Cool.
it.
Well, I guess I'll have to do that. You're not gonna watch it.
No. Mm-mm.
I at least I appreciate your honesty there, Dan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody,
Like no.
Like,
but
nah.
if you watch the movies at all, then this is the link up to the big bad and all the next movies that are coming out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
God, no.
oh yeah. Like I said, I read the comics. They switched it up a little bit on this, but it's like that makes perfect sense. It's going down.
It's going
Yeah, the
down.
next big bad comes
Hmm.
from Loki.
Okay. So we got a few comments on the chat. Bree says War of the Worlds is good. Steve says there was some two shows called War of the Worlds out at the same time last year. One had the in the front and the other didn't. And one was old timey, one was modern. Interesting.
Really?
Mm-hmm. See, you need to catch up, man. You need to catch up.
Another surprise.
Yeah.
What's up, Odari? You're sleeping.
Yep.
I was watching Star Wars stuff at the time.
Oh
I
yeah.
just watched Bad Batch today.
You've been hanging out with your grandkids too much,
did you
man.
finish watching? I have
That
not.
too.
I have not caught up on the. I watched like the first episode of the Bad Batch, and I have not been able to get back into it. Not because I don't want to, but because I've just been so busy.
Monica, oh my God, it's 30 minutes. You watch that
I know,
in
and
the
I'd
morning
be the first one
when the
watching
kids are
it.
still asleep, and you take care of it. It's done.
That's what I had to
mean-
do the last time. With I had been binge watching Lucifer, and so I finally did it. But I was, I would have to get up early just to watch it. Yeah, it was. So I guess I'll have to do that.
And see, the thing
There's
about
a lot
Disney,
of shows that I want to watch.
Disney stuff comes on like after 2 o'clock in the morning, and I don't sleep very well. So, like, I'll get up and I'll watch it.
Ah.
Yeah, they come on. You don't have to wait until the next day. It comes on early in the morning. If you're up, you might as well watch it. So that's what I do.
That's true. I mean, I used to get up early for Mandalorian stuff,
Oh yeah.
but that was my jam. And then I
Yeah.
finally convinced my husband to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of
did the
course, I
same
was
thing.
freaking out.
Why were you
Go
freaking
ahead.
out?
Go ahead, Odari.
No, go ahead.
Figure it out. No, figure it out. I want to know. What did
No,
you figure
it's
out?
just like me being such a nerd about it, and then watching all these characters that like I've been aware of or whatever come up on the Mandalorian, especially those that were in some of the animated series like
Right.
Rebels and
Ahsoka.
what was it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Rebels was really good. I mean, for a kids cartoon, that was really good. And then the Clone Wars. At first,
Clone Wars is awesome.
The Clone Wars, I think, is still the best. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't.
Clone Wars.
I mean, Dave Filoni did such a good job with that.
Yeah. The Clone Wars.
People don't even
really
know.
good.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know.
And people won't watch it because it's an animated thing, and because it's a cartoon, I'm not watching. I said that's better than the real stuff. And without Clone
Exactly.
Wars, you wouldn't have Ahsoka without Clone Wars.
Yep.
So,
That's
and
true.
she was fresh
That's true.
in the Mandalorian. She was cold. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm in love
Yeah,
with Ahsoka.
she was so. Yeah, Rosario Dawson did such a good job with that.
Yeah, she killed it.
She was just crazy. Yeah.
Dan, you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it, and I was gonna say that you have to, if you have not watched the Clone Wars, you need to, because it connects the stories in between the movies. So you kind of, especially the Anakin storyline. If you're watching the movies, you're like, yeah, the acting is not their best, but at the same time, you're like, I don't understand why he mad. What's he mad about?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you watch the Clone Wars, you're like, oh snap! Like it's a lot of drama with the Jedi, and I can see that. Now you're like, yeah, I can see how that could go down like that. And so the Clone Wars is necessary to watch. But I did like Ahsoka character from the Clone Wars, and I like that Rosario Dawson did a good job, and it looked like she's the right age at that time for how old that character's supposed to be. Yeah, that was cool. I did like that.
Yeah. And then Boba just kills it.
Yeah, yeah. He could have stayed gone.
Boba's getting his own show.
Yeah,
He's getting his own show.
he could have stayed gone.
Nah.
He died. He died.
But
Boba
Boba's a
really
huge...
get a time to shine. He never got a time to shine.
Right.
So when you watch Clone
Right,
Wars
and
and see him as a kid doing things, it's like, okay, they got to bring this guy back. Clone Wars set it off the way he came back.
He didn't get a chance to shine because he was a sucker.
They killed him off.
That's right, because suckers catch bullets.
He got killed on accident.
Exactly, killed on accident. Can you believe that? Like his own pack sent him down the thing. Oh man. I know, I'm messing around. I know. There's a lot of people who love Boba Fett. Oh my God, you can't talk bad about Boba Fett.
People love him because he was such a badass.
Yeah, he's cool.
He was, come on, bounty hunter.
Yeah. He's the most feared bounty hunter, and in return, he got killed on some craziness. I was like, get out of here, man.
Yeah.
They really, and a lot of people were bad about that. So I'm glad it took 20, 30, 40 years later to bring him back. I'm like, okay.
Go ahead, RB. We heard you say something.
He's cool.
RB just said something. Let's hear him out.
RB.
Nah, he said forget.
I said after all this talk, Dan Odari is not going to be talking to you for like a month. So you insulted his most famous hero.
Yeah. You take that back.
Nah. Personally, I've got to say, I do like people other than Boba Fett. I do like Jango, his father, and I do like the new guy. So we'll see what happens when the book of Fett comes out, and then I might change my mind.
All right, cool. So where we at right now? We are at 8:00. I'm not gonna stay long, and so I think we should wrap up what we're working on and talk about what you're doing and how far you are in your work. Go ahead, Monica.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on with you right now.
All right. Well, I zoomed out so you can get a better view of where
Look
it's
at
at.
that.
So the only thing I need to do is finish up those teeth, do the cheekbones, and then do the inside of the mouth. I might rework. Let me do this on another layer here real quick. I might rework this part over here just because it doesn't look like it's defined enough where I'm going to get like the right shape. It seems a little bit flat, but we'll see. I'll have to relook at the image again just to make sure that I have the right curvature. So the whole point is to make it look three-dimensional, but if it looks flat, then it's not going to work. So I might have to redo that part. But, and then, so we'll see.
Okay.
What you see here may not be the final thing, obviously. So.
Very cool. Very cool. I like it. What about you, Odari? Tell us what's going on with your drawing.
It's Skeletor. What more can I say? I'm adding colors on top of colors. I usually put the light color first, and then I'll go over it with the dark colors for shadows or detail, whatever I got to do. So Skeletor wasn't too hard. Right now I'm just throwing stuff in the skull. Classic Skeletor from back in the 80s cartoon. So, yeah, no problem. We'll finish him up and see what he looks like. I might do a power hour tomorrow just to finish him up.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you came back and showed folks how you get down.
Yes, sir. What about you? What's going on?
What's going on with me is that I got most of my drawing in here. I am adding a few bit of finishing touches, but so far I have the main parts, which is the flowers, the hair, Because it's the Day of the Dead, is I forget the name of the goddess, Mictlan, something like that. And so it has this ring behind her. It's like a wheel. And so I wanted to add that in there to give it a little extra flair. I want to add some earrings, so what I'm missing is some earrings. But then the dress, I'm gonna have to go hardcore with a Mexican dress, so that way, this piece is finished. So I'm gonna finish this tonight while I'm sipping on a margarita on the couch. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'll post it sometime tonight. So, yeah, check out my Delta Tango Mike on Instagram, and you'll see it appear there.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But everybody did some great work tonight, and that's all different styles. That's what's cool. Yeah. Monica, I love how you do that. That's just like that's work. You be killing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work. People don't realize how long it takes for me to get something like this done. Doing it by hand, but it's worth it because it comes out, unique.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
It definitely has a cool look to it. So yes, good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So I guess we're gonna call this a wrap for tonight. We already passed our limit, but
take it to the limit.
Past our bedtime.
Well, not past my bedtime.
I'm gonna go get some
children.
coffee.
I got children to beat up, so they all upstairs acting crazy and stuff. So I'm gonna go beat them up and watch some kind of movie or something. But yeah, Freestyle
I
Friday.
hear my kids screaming in the background.
Can you? I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
I was listening for that too. Can't hear no kids.
No. It's good though. You guys can't hear it. Makes me feel better about the stream.
I like little people noise. I don't care. My favorite thing in the world to hear little people. I beat up my grandchildren this morning. That was fun.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Hey, they love it, man.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Right.
I throw them all over the place, and they're just giggling and laughing, and they're nuts. You can throw them in the backyard with shields and swords and lions, and they'll get down.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really tough kids.
Dan's like, all right.
All right.
Yeah, they'll put you down, man.
That's funny.
No comment.
Yeah. As long as they're having fun and laughing and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I gotta run from them sometimes.
That's
They
how-
after me.
That how Child Protective Service.
Right. Keep them in your yard, bro.
Oh, I need help. I'm asking for help. They take me.
That's what they all say, Odari. That's what they all say.
Oh man, they scare me. I have to run sometimes.
Steve, I remember that actor, the Boba Fett actor, Tommy. What's his name? Tommy Morrison, something like that. And he was in a movie called We Were Once Warriors. That movie, it was crazy.
The original Boba Fett?
Yeah, the actor.
Yeah.
No, not the original, the one you see now. The Boba Fett actor now. Yeah, he's from New Zealand. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he's classic. He's a classic guy. He's playing all the clones. He's playing Boba. He's playing Django. And it's like they're predicting that this new book of Boba Fett, he's gonna have they already predicted the first episode is him escaping the Starlight Pit, and I'm like, I hope so.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're predicting that's what's gonna happen at the beginning. It's gonna be a lot of flashback things going on too. So, because nobody really knows Boba Fett's story since Return of the Jedi, or even since the prequels.
Right.
So we'll see.
If you ask Dan doesn't want to know.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It's a lie.
Okay.
It's a lie. Fake news.
Yeah, it is. I watching that stuff because like they don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like it's all clickbait.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's for fun. It's all fun. That's what I think. It's fun. It's fine. Cool. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Follow the Art School Tourist. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Oh no, Twitter, Instagram. Where do I see? Oh yeah, here on Behance. And when you follow the Art School Tourist on Twitter, there's a K instead of the CH. That's the only thing there.
Yeah, that's because Twitter is lame.
Twitter
is lame.
And Twitter.
Yeah. And then check out Odari Lorian. He is everywhere. There's some links down below. Yeah, Tamura Morrison. That's right. The Maori guy. That's right, Steve. And I didn't give Odari my links, but that's all good because it's the same everywhere you go. Delta Tango Mike. So come on through, hang out whenever you are around. Thank you, Odari, for hosting us. You're an awesome guy, and I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you for helping me host, because I get in the zone. I was just telling Annika about that today when she was streaming. I get in the zone, I forget. Oh, I'm live.
Yeah.
You're live and you need to talk to people.
Right. See, now I got music now, so next time you see me stream, I'm gonna have music. So, just in case I fall into a zone. Well, I'm making it myself, so it's kind of, I got old stuff I got, and I'm trying to make new stuff. Some of my music guys are telling me what programs to use. It's actually on the iPad, so I don't have to go to a studio to do it. So it's like, all right, that's cool. So we'll see what happens, man. I want to do something a little different.
Okay.
But yeah. But also check out Dan on Mondays, Tamika on Tuesday and Thursdays. And just catch me when I just stream because I'm everywhere.
Yeah, make sure you
Hopefully
subscribe.
we get to see Monica do some streaming. Come on now.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, let me just figure out my internet first.
Yeah.
Everybody see you now. They're going, where's Monica at?
Yeah, they're going to be looking now. They're going to be looking for you. Yeah.
They're going to be looking. Yep.
Very cool.
So, so let's end it off with this, and everybody show their work real quick, and we'll just we'll leave it at that.
There you go. DT.
All right, I'm gonna
zoom out a little bit.
To be honest, Odari, I really like your color choice. Although the roses on the dance piece so perfect,
Beautiful, yeah, it is. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, I'm getting there little by little. Thank you, everybody. Alpha Mega, Steve Festus, Gareth. I'm going to call out people's names, Odari. Bree, D. She said Loki was excellent. Let's see. Arnold, thank you for stopping through. RB, of course. Everybody who left a comment in the chat. Well, thank you. And stay tuned for more. Make sure you follow Odari. He likes to go live at weird times.
I'm a weirdo. I can do this. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy your weekend.
Peace out.